Okay, if you've been on social media at all lately, you've probably seen it. Okra water. It's being blown up as this miracle drink for pregnancy, promising everything from an easier labor to a healthier baby. But what's the real story behind this viral trend? We're going to separate the science from the social media hype.
I mean, it's flooded feeds everywhere. You've got countless videos and posts making some pretty wild claims. And with promises that big, it's no wonder so many people are curious. And this is the core promise, right? A simple, daily drink that could solve so many worries during pregnancy. But you know that old saying? If it sounds way too good to be true, it probably is. So let's find out for sure. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Especially when we're talking about pregnancy, what you don't know can have some serious consequences. So before anyone even thinks about picking up that glass, we really need to look a whole lot closer.
So, what exactly are we talking about here? Well, it's incredibly simple. You just take some fresh okra, soak it in water overnight, and in the morning you're left with this slightly thick, kind of slimy liquid. That slime, which is called mucilage, is actually packed with soluble fiber and antioxidants, and that's where all these health claims start.
And wow, the promises are huge. People on social media are claiming it boosts fertility, strengthens your uterus, and can even make labor easier. But here's the most important part. These are just personal stories from viral posts, not actual findings from medical research. And that brings us to the most critical part of this whole conversation. We've heard all the hype, but now we have to talk about the potential risks. The ones that aren't being shared in those viral videos.
This is the moment to just pause, because chugging high quantities of okra water every day isn't just an unproven trick. It could actually do way more harm than good. Let's break down the risks that are actually backed by science.
First up, let's talk about blood sugar. Okra water can mess with how your body absorbs glucose, which could cause your levels to drop way too low. Now, for anyone on diabetes medication, like metformin, this is absolutely critical. It could make your treatment less effective. That is a serious, serious risk.
Remember that slimy stuff we talked about? Well, while a little bit of soluble fiber is great, way too much of it can totally overwhelm your digestive system. This can lead to some really uncomfortable gas, bloating, stomach upset, and in some cases, even diarrhea. Not fun.
And just like any other food, some people are actually allergic to okra. Reactions could be anything from itching to even swelling of your lips and tongue. And that's a clear warning sign from your body to stop immediately. And this might be the biggest risk of all, food safety. Letting okra just sit in water at room temperature overnight is basically sending an open invitation for bacteria to grow. During pregnancy, your immune system is already a little suppressed, which means you're more vulnerable to foodborne illnesses. This isn't just about an upset stomach, it's a real danger.
Okay, so we've established the risks of okra water, but that doesn't mean okra itself is the bad guy here. Not at all. When you prepare it the right way, the actual vegetable is a nutritional powerhouse for pregnancy.
See, this is where the real value is. Okra is loaded with folate, which is vital for preventing neural tube defects in your baby. It's also a fantastic source of vitamin C for your immune system and fiber to help with that all-too-common pregnancy constipation. These are the real science-backed benefits. So, let's just put these myths to bed, once and for all. The idea that it makes labor easier. There's zero scientific proof. That it can make a baby's skin fair? That is a cultural myth with absolutely no basis in science. And instantly boosting fertility? Come on, fertility is incredibly complex. It can't be fixed by one single vegetable. So, how do you get all of the amazing benefits of okra without any of the risks? It's simple. Just eat it. Let's walk through the safe, medically approved way to enjoy this vegetable.
First, cook it. Boiling or steaming kills any potential bacteria and also makes it easier to digest. Second, enjoy it in moderation. Having it 2 or 3 times a week as part of a meal is perfect. Pair it with other healthy foods and, most importantly, rely on plain water for hydration. Your kidneys are your body's expert detox system already.
And just a few final crucial reminders. Okra has folate, yes, but it is not a substitute for your prescribed prenatal supplements. A healthy, balanced diet is the real game changer here, along with regular checkups with your doctor. That's the real foundation for a healthy pregnancy.
We've covered a lot today. The hype, the risks, and the real benefits. So let's just boil this all down to the one core message you should remember. These viral hacks and miracle potions, they promise instant fixes.
But a healthy pregnancy isn't built on shortcuts. It's built on consistent, balanced nutrition, proper hydration, and evidence-based medical care. Simple as that.
And this is the bottom line, really. Think of okra as a delicious, nutritious vegetable to add to your plate. It belongs in your meals, not in a glass, posing as some unproven medicine.
The world of natural remedies is just full of claims like this one. So, what's another viral trend you've seen that you want us to dig into? Drop it in the comments below, let's investigate it,